start up. OBS has been a little funny today, so if you're using OBS and you have problems with it, restart the client, the OBS client, or just click down here and start streaming, not the other controls. It did not stop correctly for me this morning, even though I rebooted. OBS was still hung up, but anyways, welcome back. We are in Vanguard, Saga of Heroes. One of the things I was looking at was these quests right here. And you'll see this tab is crafting, adventuring, diplomacy, work orders. So they separate your tabs accordingly, your achievements, fish. It was about fish. I don't know. I never fished in this game, I don't think. Have to look into that one. Your locations. Right now we're Qualia right here. It shows that player housing, adventuring, all these places. We do need to go to let's open this up. So we're back to the adventuring tab, Arcane Sanctum. So let's check that. Look at the map. That doesn't seem right. Oh, well, you found checklist and you'll find, okay. Arcane Sanctum. It says it's over here. Let's go over that way. Riftways. Again, we have the tracking up here. Tells us when we're getting closer and closer and closer. It seems a little weird. I think we want to go inside though. Remember, Techlison was inside. So we got these. So you have to be within the Arcane Sanctum. We open here. Oh, yeah, so this is actually the area you want to be in. You're going to just right click that bottle. Get all the 3 essences. Royal Servitude. And then return to an arbiter. Okay. We need to find an arbiter. So they should have a quest thing above their head. Let's go out this way. Arcanists. Oh, they're saying go out this way? I wonder if these guys are arbiters over here. Oh, nope. Huh. So back to the same area again. Oh, I wonder if it's still picking up the, let's do this. Let's uncheck this. There we go. Arbiter. Oh, I know what they're talking about. The sparkly little elemental guy that we've been getting quests from. So that's who the Arbiter is. I did forget to do one thing, chat. Can't believe you didn't tell me about that. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna minimize that. Open up the transparent Twitch chat. What that does is if you are talking, even though I have it up on the side, I can actually see. I will keep up the YouTube. Remember, I am on YouTube as well. Here we go. Here's an Arbiter. I am on YouTube as well. So, and a lot of these videos that I've been doing are saved up there. The live sessions are saved up there if you wanted to watch them. When you got nothing better to watch, I did do a run through some tutorial stuff last night on EQ, so check it out. Tell me what you think. Okay. Royal Servitude. Okay, we gotta declare our fealty to this queen. Let's see. A voice fades in your mind. Your tasks are almost complete, Lilius. The items that you've gathered for me will prove to benefit both of us, and so I have another errand for you. Take this rosebud to Queen Ilia. Florindil, declare your fealty to her and hope that she will bless the rosebud. So we're going to take the rosebud to the queen and declare our fealty, and we get a pretty nifty necklace item. Yep, neck item. Has 4 charges on it, which if we need to, we can just go directly to the queen. So like a quick port. Farewell, my friend. So what? So back to kind of the quest log. What I would do for me, let's say if you're playing and you have a little bit of time, just a little bit of time, maybe do the crafting quest. If you have a lot more time, maybe do the regular quest and then bounce back over to the crafting quest, so you're not tied up in both, tying yourself up in both areas. I tend to run around a lot, so I get lost in what I'm doing sometimes, which doesn't help me when I'm trying to show people how quests work. So we need the queen. Hopefully I'm in the right building. Looks like I'm in the right building. I feel like if I approach her, she's gonna somebody's gonna come out of there and kick my ass. Let's see, she says, I see, I accept your allegiance and welcome you to my palace. Hand me that rose so I may bless it with purity. Ah, Rosalite, take all. The rosebud begins to glow and slowly open. Farewell, royal servitude. do? I guess we take it back to the Arbiter. I figured she would, let's see if they got commands in here. Oh, look, see, their bow works very gracefully. I like their kind of commands, their emote commands. Okay, let's go back to the Arbiter. And see what happens. Oops, I don't think this is the right way. If not, we'll come back. For some reason, it didn't register that, so I don't know what we're supposed to do. Okay, now I'm lost. Here we go. We're going back to the Arbiter. It didn't really say that in the quest, which is a little weird. Oh, there he is. Nope. Wait, where's the Arbiter? Which way did I come in? This way, I think. Did he just go? Yeah, he just fell into the land. Okay, I need over here. Like I said, if not, yep, you go back to the Arbiter once she blesses the road. That needs to be updated. I don't remember seeing it in there saying that return the Arbiter. So that needs to be updated. Take this amulet, you will find that it will be useful for the rest of your days. Well, until it runs out. Leia, when you hear snap as a voice begins to speak. The Arcanium is in distress. You must assist the Queen. Help fend off the infestation. Go to Leowin. Speak with Leowin outside of the Arcanium. Her location is marked in your journal. Okay. Oh, I declined. Sorry, I meant to accept it. My bad. Arcanium's up here again. Got a lot of running around in the city you're gonna do. Let's look at our oh, I did an I on him, or did I do a C? Either way, he's like, I will kick your booty. Jeez Louise. Okay. Is this neck? And we now have the Queen's Call equipped. It gives us 5 strength, 5 intelligence. Not sure how that helps our overall stuff. You can kind of click on your thing as you're swapping out gear here just to see where it benefits you. I'm not seeing any big benefits right now. Spell critical chance, maybe. Melee critical chance, maybe. Where am I going? Leowin's location. It's up here. Let's go around this way. Let's see. We'll figure this out. guess a lot of this, okay, we can run around this way. A lot of this stuff, these hills and stuff, you can climb up. I think most of that we could probably climb up. So we're headed over this way, I think over to this place over here. You leave behind the serenity of left Nuray to pursue other challenges. Oh no. I still gotta go back and do a couple of these too here. That's down by the ferries. Okay. They have more quests here. And we have gained a level. We are now level 11. Uh, so more quests. The library, the one still intact, is being guarded by the original protectors of the Arcanium. It would appear that the Kaon have not spread too far into that building, but they seem to be negotiating a surrender. The Kaon mediators are in the library as we speak. Go to the mediators and convince them that they must leave this place. The Kaon are not welcome here. So we're going to go to the intact library in Arcanium and attempt to speak with Kaon mediators that inhabit the room. And then we'll return to this young lady when we're done. Let's see, we've used to have access to Arcanium, but recently something has changed. A new presence now inhabits what used to be ours. Those left to protect the building began attacking people for no reason, and then the floor collapsed in one of the libraries. That is when the real infestation began. Go into the Arcanium and slay the Arcanium protectors and the Arcanium destroyers. We need to retake as much ground as possible. So we go in. Ooh, wait. Oh, we get a nice upgrade there. I almost went because I thought, wow, we're getting a crappy upgrade. But it looks like we get a nice upgrade. Okay, farewell. Let's talk to this guy. We're actually going to go back and try to eye the instigator. Ooh. Projection of Teclison begins to speak. When the floors collapsed in the invasion of the Arcanium began, the spiders were led by... Where'd he come from? Okay. What the heck? The spiders were led by demi-lich named Zalus? 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 Do you usually pronounce X as Z? Zalus himself is part of Kaon and has had much of a hand in this as the broodmother supplying his forces. Zalus oversees the invasion from the destroyed library. Go into the Arcanium and slay him. Bring me his eye. Ooh, we're gonna give... Whew, look at that piece upgrade. That's nice. Yeah. And they got item levels in this game. Oh. We're gonna kill the instigator. We're gonna take his eye and bring it back. This is a dungeon, so we'll see. So again, the projection of Teclison's voice booms. The recent problems with the Arcanium have vexed me greatly. We have always used the Arcanium to store the knowledge of the past. Some of this knowledge is kept in tomes in the Arcanium, and some of it is as ancient as the elves themselves.
Go into the Arcanium for me and recover several tomes of ancient knowledge. Should you do this for me, I shall look favorably on you. Woo! So we're gonna go collect tomes. He's gonna think we're a nice person, give us 1 silver. I was hoping for a little bit more. Come on. Dude, come on. Okay. So we're actually gonna run back. I'm gonna look at the riftways right now. I think I want to go to 3 Rivers. Maybe? Oh, we have to be near Riftstone. So we want to go back. Kaon's Rush, I think. Let's go find the, let's go track the, let's go track Illyra. We want her. Let's go talk to her. So she's way out here. Create a clip. I could create a clip of this. We'll run a little bit faster, I know. A lot of running in this game, as well as any other MMO. Think you, yeah, you can buy mounts eventually. I don't know what level you have to be to buy them, but eventually we should be able to buy a mount. So we're gonna be cutting across the city and heading back out over this way. Lots of running. Again, I'm gonna take a moment right here. I'm gonna top on my coffee. The music you hear, if you do hear it, that is actually free me. It's on YouTube again, on YouTube. Good background gaming music I found that seems to work for me. So check it out. I'm not being asked to sponsor by anybody or anything like that at this time. I just may call out things, you know, just to help folks out who might be looking for some music to listen to while they play. There is some study music out there, some work and study groove music that's really good. Go check that out too. Okay, looks like the Arlowen the Exalted is wandering past us on their mount like they're all that. They think they're all that. So, again, welcome in. If folks are arriving in, this is Vanguard Saga of Heroes. This is the emulation. More or less the game, there's bugs in it, a few bugs. If you look up VGO emulator, One of these days I'm gonna pop that in there for reference. But VGO emulator, you can find how to get this game, the download and the install of this game. It's a really good game. What we're doing right now is we're heading over to this lady over here, working our way out of the city, the High Elf City. See, you'll get this arbiter, and they will give you quests. But right now we're heading out. Again, my name is SpanielHugs. I play MMOs mainly. I will be doing some random other games coming up, so keep an eye on my schedule. Let me know what you think. This game is actually recorded as a live stream. It's actually posted on YouTube. I don't generally do replays on mine because they're out there. I could. I don't know how much before YouTube's gonna say, you need to clean up your space. So again, we're running out of left Nur. We're gonna go this way. I am SpanielHugs, an MMO player. I do have a number of other games. I just find in most cases MMOs are relaxing. These are for trade skills. You see these oak saplings. My trade skills are actually skinning and what's the other one I do? I actually collect what's this guy got? Royal Emissary. This stuff, fiber stuff for creating tailoring, I think is the other one I do. And now let me show you. I could kill this one right here. I'm gonna cast my little summon Earth Element. So they kind of have, the Druids here kind of have a cross with the mages from games, which is kind of fascinating. And we're working on our skills. Here we go. We're doing a harvest. I didn't even know we grabbed him before he was really dead. We started harvesting him. Poor guy. He felt it as we started harvesting him. And in harvest, we're gonna loot the corpse, grab the skips, and now we have those to be used. And increased our harvesting skills there. Again, we're following. We're down out somewhere. Something is going on here. Oh, I gotta switch out the tool. So you do have to switch out the tool. It doesn't automatically switch out. So if I go into my bags here, I go rusty skinning knife. Generally you're killing, so you forget. I'm gonna pop in the sickle. I'm in combat? Who am I in combat with? Oh, why am I in combat? You can see as your inventory. Weird. It says I'm in combat, but I don't see anything. Let's kill this one, see if it takes us out of combat. We'll get our little guy, we'll cast this. And then we'll do lightning strike. Hit it again. It's almost dead. There we go. Old scaled hide leggings. Might be able to use those later on. Let's try this now. Sometimes you might have to go kill another one, which I'm probably gonna have to start noting bugs. There we go. Yeah, that last mob bugged me, but now I can come in here and harvest the jute plant for the jute chiefs. So good to harvest as you go, depending on what you are going to do for the trade skills. I'm gonna switch it back though to the skinning knife, because more likely I'm gonna be skinning more than I am harvesting the jute right now. But we're headed towards this way. Oh, that's right. I think I have to go down a little bit. Oh, you know what? I forgot my stream avatar. Next week I'm gonna work on my a regular avatar to run. I was hoping to have that done by now, but I've been running into a few minor issues with that. I'm gonna have my avatar ready to go here soon. So you only get the ability to do a harvest of 2 items. So in this case, I can skin and I can harvest the why is that not connecting? I can harvest the plants, but I can't. That's weird. I keep bumping into something there. Like I said, this is a work in, really kind of a work. Let's say it's a work in progress, folks, because it is. See, running out here, I could do the jute. I'm going to this waterfall way over here, so I could actually switch out sickles. There's going to be bugs in it. They took over from where, at a certain point of where Daybreak had left off. Before they were Daybreak, they ran this. So have patience when you're playing. Just remember, it is a work in progress. Go up to their Discord and say, hey, here's what I'm seeing. And they'll tell you how to report a bug. How specific you need to be. I'm sure a little bit specific, like I'm probably going to want to give them a location where I see the common common NPCs dropping into the terrain. Oh, these are good. We got all that, so we got some more stuffage that we can put in the bank. You got harvest gear, crafting gear, or so crafting gear, harvest gear, your adventure gear, it auto switches once you get started. That is pretty, but your diplomacy gear. We want to go over there. So we're gonna talk to her, him, her. She's got some wild hair. That's actually pretty cool hair. Take a screenshot of that and tell my next person, I want my hair to look like this. Can you do that? Let's get started. Kaon warding. Go to the southwest and kill Kaon fairies. Bring their wing fragments back to Illyria. So Illyria tells you, Ashe may have told you, we are attempting to create a ward that will dispel the Kaon from this plane. The fairies are corrupted by Kaon, may hold the key to such a ward. So there's fairies corrupted by this Kaon energy. Go to the southwest and kill the fairies that reside there. Bring me some Kaonic wing fragments, and I'll see what I can do with them. So we're going to collect 4. And my music stopped. I don't pay for the subscription on this, so good thing my remote's right there and I can do that. So we're right here. We're next to her. We can uncheck that because we don't need it fooling with us. We're going to go to the southwest, I believe she said. Yep. So again, you have crafting gear, diplomacy gear, harvesting gear, adventuring gear in here. As you're doing each one, questing each one, they will give you a gear. A gear. Let's see, is this right? We want to kill the Kaon fairies? Is that who she said we want to kill? May I hold a key? Bring me some. Yeah, Kaon fairies. Okay, so we want to kill these guys. And we'll cast my pet. My pet's gonna go attack. Attack! Getting more stuff to sell. There's a bear out here. You know what may have happened is I started skinning it when it was still, like I said, probably pissed it off because I was skinning it while it was still fighting. And it thought, hey, that is just downright freaking rude of you to try to kill me while you're... I do not like... I don't like that whole thing about it. Let's see, what is this? Harbor freight. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna wait for the remains to kind of. Nope. Interesting. Rusty sickle. Let's see if I can swap out. Oh, yep. It doesn't see me as fighting. But it still shows me in combat that way, which is weird. That's a bug. Nonetheless, we're going to harvest this. And then we're going to go hunt some more fairies. There's a Kaon fairy. Hit the fairy with the lightning. We're gonna strike it down. Cast, and then we're gonna smack it in the back of the head. Kind of like they do in shows where they smack them in the back of the head when they're not watching. and take him down. We'll probably have to cast our pet again. Smack it in the back of the head. There we go. Worn longsword. Oh, it does not do us any good. We'll sell it. Click off of it if we can. We're going to kill a couple more fairies. Cast the pet. And send it in. She thinks she's all fancy with her movements. Working on our blunt, our two-hand blunt in the process. Okay, we got our stuff. We're gonna bring them back to this head fairy here. Hopefully she doesn't attack us and think we're evil because she told us to kill her friends. Let's see, there is much left to do if we wish to conjure a word powerful enough to banish the Kaon. One moment. I have a sneeze coming on. There it is. The wings that you brought me have given us some insight into the Kaon and some possible weaknesses we may exploit. In recent days, Kaon harbingers have been coming through the portal. This is most disturbing, as they use a school of magic unknown to us. We want you to engage them in combat and bring us any information on the magic that they use. Go to the south and kill Kaon harbingers until you discover something about their magic. Eventually this may lead us back to the so where's the south? Let me get back into that. Uncheck this. South is that way. Kaon fairies and that are non-KOS to us, which is good because that means we can just run through here. Do our thing. And we're gonna run south. We're running into, no, we're not gonna kill that. Minion's about to end and we'll have to recast, who are we killing here? Oh, we've been this way, haven't we? Yeah, we have. I think there's a quest giver somewhere else along here too. So we're kind of in the direction I need to go to get back to some of the other quests too, which is good. Yep. This scribe over here, we've talked to him. So the harbingers, I think, are in here. The trees aren't going to attack. There is one tree that wanders around we're going to have to watch for. I think they said harbingers, right? Yep, harbingers. So we got to go up these stairs here. And we're going to kill these. Let's see. Looks a little vampire. She's looking at me like, what? What do you want? I'm like, I'm about to kill you, woman. Alright. Pet's going in. That's what you get for giving me the old stank eye, lady. It's like, I don't want to die. Of corpse has nothing. Oh, what the hell? Did not see this one behind me. It was trying to smack me in the back of the head like I've been doing. Oof. It's like a warrior type, Pally maybe. No, warrior. Look at that. I mean, it looks like it has, it's like vampiric or something maybe. Oh, oh, I forgot to watch my health. Oh, shoot. Ah, I did that last time too. I forgot to watch my health. Oh my goodness gracious. Did I lose my gear? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh me. Let's take a seat here. Grab some berries. Ha! I cannot believe I forget to think about my health. Oh, I'm so used to the other game I've been playing where it's this kind of right there, and I forget that this is in an entirely different area. That's hilarious. Ah, so that is just funny. Oh, we want to go this way. Probably have to. I don't know if it auto binds you to a new location or what. So we're gonna go which way? We're going over this way. So we're gonna go swimming. That's funny. Usually I'd be like, oh, but that, yeah, I did that before, where I forgot to pay attention to my health. Oh dear me, oh my! I was so busy just killing away. All right, this winch is gonna pay for what she did to me. There's my tombstone. Okay. I got my gear back. So it leaves a tombstone where you die, so you could track that tombstone back to your corpse. If you need to. So Foulsprig is the one we have to watch. He's 3 dot. Let's see. It says you would probably win this fight. We could probably kick his booty. I'm not going to take him on right now. I'd be worried that he would be bringing in the other trees. So remember, we got to watch. Oh, the doppelgangers, they did attack us last time. Let's kill this guy. Because they're double blades, and we're healed up. Let's send this guy back in here again. Boom, piercing roots. Yeah, watch your health. I forget I have to do that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna laugh on that one, and I don't know why, but everything is like having issues today connecting. Even my stream avatars doesn't want to connect. I'm gonna give it a moment. Here we go. Best platforms. Okay, here we go. We're up. Now my little reindeer's up. My little deer. So it says we're gonna keep attacking these until we discover something about their magic. So we're gonna find some more harbingers. Gonna watch our health so we don't die again. That was, I'm sorry, that was still funny. Probably some more over here. They seem to be hanging out in the whoops. Ruins. I want to see if that harbinger attacks. Because oh, yep, they do. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're not going to allow them to move. Okay, she's trying to kill me. Come on, die. There we go. None of them have anything for us, but they did try to kill us. Watched our health that time. Bar up here. We got to keep an eye on that too for mana. Oh, there's something there blocking. Wonder if I can get up this way. Let's see. There we go. Smack this guy in the back of the head. Yeah, that's what you get for messing with me. Just smack you in the back of the head, bro. Okay. Send the pet in to kill that one. Oh, they're mad at me for casting. I'm gonna smack them in the back of the head. Cast some lightning on them. Boom. Again, some solar flare. Supposed to recast and recast, and then it kills them. The Chaos Infestation, where we earn a -2 faction, but we're getting positive on others. There's a doppelganger. Let's attack that. I get about 4 cast off of that one, and then, yep, this one's dead. Bring it down. And we're just going through the runes here and finding all the harbingers we need. Remember, we're going to come up behind this one here. Like a rogue, I'm going to smack it in the back of the head. You see it start throwing fists. My pet disappeared. Recast my pet. Cast heals. Remember to cast heals. Okay, and we're just gonna out melee this one. There we go. Okay, send the pet over for that one. Just keep going and killing. We're killing some. We're trying to do this chaotic incantations one. This is Vanguard Saga of Heroes. Did we? Oh, he just took a little bit to die. It is, was released by Daybreak Games a while back, and then they basically sunlighted the project. Probably not enough interest at the time. Private developer took it over. They've been running with it. I've been kind of playing it on and off, and I thought, what a great way to try to get introduce another MMO to folks. Oh, here we go. Oh, we need 10 of those. Okay, so we need 10 of those. So we have one. Back to what I was saying, what a great way to introduce people to a game that's a good MMO, has some really lovely graphics in it. A lot, you know, you're still looking at your specific types of characters or NPCs you're going to battle, things like that. However, I just find it to be a lovely game. To play and to run with as an MMO. I am only level 11 currently, but it's a great game. MMO. I mean, you got a lot of map to cover here. A lot of areas cover, a lot of maps to cover. You have actually 3, if I go back, 3 maps. So 3 different areas that you can start off in, depending on what class and race, basically what race you choose. Not the class, but the race. And they all start off in different areas. But then once you hit a certain point, you get to a riftway stone, you can actually move yourself over to those other islands. Not sure what they have for housing yet, or they used before the game sunlighted by Daybreak. They actually had housing. They had ships. I saw something in there about an achievement for fishing. I'll have to look into that one. Lots of fun stuff in here to do. There we go. If you get stuck, just reposition yourself. This is, like I said, they took over when the game was in a certain state. It was doing pretty good, but I mean, it was maybe a little much for the time. And it looks like my doppelganger. Yep, here they come. And my lady dropped. Oop, cracked book cover. I'll have to look at that. I want to kill him, this one. So, if you like MMOs and you want to try something new, VGO Emulator, go look it up. VGO Emulator. I think it's actually one word, VGOemulator.net, and they will walk you through how to get the game. No cost, how to download it, how to get it set up, how to create your account with them to create a client. If you're a EverQuest fan, think of P99 and Project Quorum, similar to that. But graphics are a lot different in here. What are my graphics on? High quality, texture qualities medium high, resolution, atmospheric distortion, far clipping. Might have had it let it do some of this for me, but some of it I may come back and then changed. Beautiful game though. Beautiful game. I'm playing a druid who seems to get a elemental pet like mage has. We had a book in here, didn't we? Huh. I am currently looking for some tomes of ancient knowledge, but for some reason, trying to figure out. Wait, am I in the wrong area? I might be in the wrong area. No, I wanted the Chaos warding. That's what I wanted. Go to the south and kill Chaos until you discover something about their magic. Okay, I was in the right area. Complete. Oh, I got this complete. Okay. I'm like, why am I still out here? It's actually complete. So let's go do the turn-in. So I thought I was done, and then I was looking at the quest below it, which is a different one. I'm like, that's not the one I need. I need to head back to, let me go to Thestra. I need to get back to her, Ilaria. So I died earlier because I wasn't watching my health. So always remember to watch your health. I don't know if they have add-ons that'll help you monitor that. Foul Sprig is one, and I'm going over this way to this, kind of towards this light, but this, I really want to kill this guy. I'm going to run my pet. I want to see what happens. Worst I do is die again. Oh, he just summoned me? He's a beast. So we're gonna summon him. Keep healing, keep healing. There we go, he is dead now. Did not drop anything. Oh, what the heck. And you can harvest him if you want to. If you have the ability to. Which remember I said harvesting is right here. Right now I have the rusty skinning blade in there, and then I also have the sickle. You need to be able to harvest basically trees, and as one of your harvesting skills, and you only get 2, and I covered that in my last video. If you watch it again, I do get these recorded while I'm in session. They're up recorded live on YouTube, and then they're available after. I need to check into when I need to start removing stuff from YouTube for space reasons, or making a clip of certain pieces within that to point out that. So might have to spend some quality time on that. See, Illyria says, I will inspect these incantations and hopefully gain some knowledge about Chaos. Chaos warding. My phone is going off today. What the heck? My discoveries about Kaon are most unsettling. We will have to act fast as the Kaon are attempting to enlarge their gates so that they may summon an evil demon to destroy our city. Oh no. Oh no. I've used some materials that I have on hand along with the items you've collected for me and have created a spell of summoning. This spell will summon the Illyrian Bane, a warding elemental from long ago. I have found a location near the Kaon portal that should be safe enough for us to proceed. When you're ready to do this, meet me there and say the words. Nathaniel Valais, be real. Oh no, I said it. Is something coming for me? So now we're gonna summon that and meet her and let's see. Kaon warding. I'm guessing it's this part up here. This big rift. Oh, there she is. Okay, how do I say the magic words? Do I literally gotta say type those? Oh, and I say the words. Say Nathaniel Valais Veril. No. Some of this is new to me, so bear with me. If you've ever played Vanguard Saga of Heroes and you know this, let's see if I gotta do it in quotes. Thought this worked like any other MMO. You just say the words and go from there, but apparently not. Find Illyria. Okay, so we found her in the meeting spot. We target Illyria. And now we're gonna say, let's get behind her. Without the say in there, let's do that. Oh, I put an A in there. I can spell. Honestly, folks, I can follow directions. There we go. It's a matter of spelling everything correctly. Ha! I feel like this is not going to end very well. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Well, yeah, again, Druid. This is a Druid, and I get this little elemental, which is kind of cool. So I have my own pet. I'm waiting on what? Complete. Okay, to be final. Okay. Oh, I need to go back to the lady again. So I have to go back down here to the lady again down here by the waterfall down here, which looks like it's going into the ground here, but it's actually farther out. They just don't have very good perception there. Okay, on warding, continue. Okay, go with. May the blessings of the left Nerea go with you this day. Complete. I'm glad you came. Farewell. Oh, that's all we do? We don't get to kill anything? What? I was hoping to kill something. Well, shucks. Okay, so we want to go... We're going to go to... We're going to go... Let's see if this actually... Where this sends me. Yeah, that's sending me in the right direction. We're going to... I'm wrapping up some of these quests here that need to be wrapped up. So I can get on to the... appropriate level content. I have a knack for doing this, like we have one down here. I have a big knack for doing this. I will jump ahead and then realize I have quests that I need to do. I can kill the bears. Really don't want to kill the bears right now, but if we have to, we'll kill the bears. I'll just show you. I'm gonna summon fresh pat. Again, like a mage in a sense, in some ways, I feel when they're casting that, that sting. And now we're gonna, or just to add insult to injury, we're gonna skin the corpse. I always enjoyed this part of the games, of any game where you got to skin the critter you killed. I always thought that was fun. Because it's like insult to injury, right? And we'll be using this stuff later on for crafting. I will go over that in another session. Right now, I just want to... I'm going to head towards this spot where this red indicator's taken me, which is over in here, looks like. And we're going to kill our way in, I think, into that area again. We're going to have to kill these warped things. And we're just, it's like, it's an MMO. Unfortunately, it's not a heavily populated MMO, so not very many people I've seen around. However, it is an MMO. General? No. Yeah, one Thestra. And then we can type and see if there's anybody around, what's going on. I have not really seen anything, anybody talking that much. If you go up to their Discord, let's see. Let me find their Discord, which is VGO Emulator. If you look on Discord for VGO Emulator, you will see that there's a, they have things about the game, the general channel if you're looking for help, LFG on a game, if you're looking for how to get started on the game, how to report bugs, which I need to do a better job of. They need one where the it actually attacks while you're I get a lot of non-usable loot for myself. Ooh, I need to heal. Damn. I almost forgot to heal again. Dude, seriously, I need to pay attention to my healing. So we're going to go into this Fallen Academy. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to still kill my way in. I'm getting close to the noon hour, and I do have to work tonight, so I'm going to have to step away and finish up some other stuff. If you can hear the music in the background, the music is from Free Me. It's on YouTube. Oh, I lost my pet. Will you hit that one, please? She just cast and cast and cast and cast. I think I've only ran out of mana once on her. So the music is from Free Me on YouTube. It's Freeme. Great gaming music. As far as I understand, it's there's no license behind it. I have not been called out yet on my videos for running it. It's very good while you're gaming. Very enjoyable music. Again, we're working our way into the Arcanium, or this place here. It's not the Arcanium, it's the library, something like that. We need to there's 2 quests in here, I think. The Falling Academy, we need to retrieve the book, so I think it's in here. What I actually need, I think, if I remember correctly, I ran through here before and I thought, I'm like, nope. But I think what I need is, ooh, wow, that's a big eye. Oof. Here's the projection. What I need, I remember seeing it before. I could have sworn these guys were KOS at one point. Tome of Chaos. Do I need to kill that one? Oh, here's the book. Okay, that quest is done. I thought maybe we were going to attack this guy. This guy was going to attack us. Didn't, apparently. Again, this is an MMO. If you like MMOs, if you like testing new MMOs, him I need to kill. What? So I'm going to do an eye on him. It says, okay, he doesn't look like he'll put up much of a fight. I'm going to send my pet in to attack him. Okay. We've established ownership. Why is he not attacking? Why is he not falling? Did I miss a step in there? Oh yeah, that's right. There's a stone I gotta use. Where is it at? Hi, babies. Where is my stone? He gave me a stone and now I can't. I know I had it. Oh, here it is. Oh, there we go. Now he's gonna fight me. Oh. I gotta heal. Okay. And we're gonna attack with the pet. There we go. We're gonna keep. Now I kind of see the mana, and you get a special thing that'll trigger. But it does have a timer on it, so you don't get to abuse it. 60-second timer. Sorry, my one Great Dane. I think she's trying to tell me something. Okay, he is dead. We have finished 2 quests in here. Hopefully, we'll see. Ooh, Corrupted El Sorcerer. Might need to kill him. I might have some other quests in here to kill. Who do we go talk to? We need the projection. Oh, he's in the big room. Why am I getting... I'm taking every other room but the one I need. Ma'am, what are you doing? Continue. You have served the arcane. Visit Silius Lifeward at the Crafting Center at Lethnur. He rewards you have might now. Okay, so it's going to send us somewhere else. And then the knowledge of planes. We need to talk to... complete the knowledge plane. We need to go back to the Sister's Veil. So the Sister's Veil is here. So I think that's like one of the where I died one point and then I was brought there. I'm not going to get myself killed just to fast track myself. Not worth it. I'd rather just keep going. Again, so you found me through Twitch. I am on YouTube as well. My name's SpanielHugs. I love MMOs. I've been playing for a while now. This one I played before they did a Sunlight on it. Basically, Sunlight means the company that made the game decided they just weren't seeing the profit they needed like they were with their other games, so they just ended it. But somebody picked it up and turned it into a beautiful game, the game back to play. I decided to go with the Druid. I seem to be picking Druids a lot lately, or Shamans. My last character, my first character before they sunlit the game was actually a Druid. Or sorry, a Shaman. So they have different classes and races you can do. I'm just trying to avoid some stuff. You actually get to collect minerals and stuff. You only can harvest 2 different types of minerals. So you can either harvest for trees, which actually if you kill the tree ants, you can harvest them. If you kill the animals, I can harvest them for their skins. So different ones. Whoops. It's still got a few glitches here and there, so just be mindful. It is similar to what you would think of P99 and yeah, see here's a tree, and Project Quorum. You're going to, and you still have the breathing thing. You're going to come into a couple of issues. And where is my, oh, over here. I think. Okay, now I'm lost. Oh, I want to go that way. There's something right there that I can't see, so there's something, a bug maybe, that needs to be reported. And they have ways to report bugs and stuff, but all in all, a really good game. You can see I have some of the details up to see the grass I need to come in here, the trees, the different things, but there's something I'm missing there, so maybe I need to turn up the clip or something a little bit more. I played this on my, was it that one? Yeah, I think my now 12-year-old system with no issues at the time. It ran really good. This is a really beautiful game where you can actually, if you can climb it, generally most of the stuff you can climb up the mountains and stuff, and then you get beautiful views. Okay, so Adelar's face. You have no idea how much ancient elven time and energy went into the creation of the book. The creation of this tome even predates the fall of Voltonil. I try to do voices, so just, you know, get your humor in that way. Let's see, this book and the knowledge contained within, it's generally only lent to the most promising of students who have proven their knowledge and skills after years of tutelage. Its return was a necessity. Thank you. Braving the forces of Kaon is an accomplishment for even the most experienced of adventure, so I believe you have more than proven yourself worthy of the Queen's gratitude. A message for Phalis. Oh no. So she turns back to us. If you could do me one last favor, I'd like you to pass on a message for me to Phalis, a sorcerer and accomplice of mine who is stationed just north of here along the road. Tell him it was as I feared, and he was right. So we're going to tell him that they were right in regards to the Kaon. Farewell. Let's get this turn in done. I think he is here. Yep. So then I could come in here. I think. Yep. I could come sell. Repair. Oops. Repair your gear. I have no items at this time that need to be repaired. Show me your wares. And then I just right click like all this stuff. Right now it's just worth selling and not worth worrying about disenchanting later on down the road. I could disenchant it. Harvesting clothes. Tells you what classes and classes can use this stuff. These are one-handed items, so they're not really. I mean, technically, I could sell this one because this one's a little bit better if I go one-handed. Light, no sell. These items cannot be deconstructed, so they'll say if they can be deconstructed. So sometimes it's worth selling them because you can get the stuff you need to deconstruct them. A focus. This goes in either hand. So later on down the road, I guess if I wanted to do that. This is all harvesting stuff that I have in here too. I'm just looking at what I can sell. Some of this I can deconstruct. If I had a shield, I have not yet seen a shield drop. They do have a, I don't know if they do on this version, but they do have a, what they call a server first or a world first, where if you do something that nobody else has done, you get credit for it before anybody else does. Oh, these are novice harvest. Okay, so this has +4. Okay, so I could sell this because I have better already on me. Yeah, so the one I'm looking at, the one you're usually looking at, so if I went, is usually on the right, the one that is equipped is on the left. So these I can get rid of. And all I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to free up some space in the bags. I could technically, like I said, sell all this. I don't need all this like this, but I'm going to see about deconstructing some stuff for the materials. So we're headed this way. And we want this guy, Richless, yep. So we're gonna go swimming again. I could take the bridge, but why not take the shortest path possible? The bridge I would have to run around this way to get to the bridge. I'm gonna cast. As you're casting, you get slowed down, but you can cast while you're moving. And then I'm gonna see if I can't. Oh. You can cast while you're moving. It's a difference between some game, number of MMOs that they don't allow you to. Oh shoot! I did not mean to harvest. That's the one other thing. If you're careful, it will actually harvest it. So because mine is skinning, I'm using the skins. I can actually skin them right after they die. These are items I'll need for energy. They're basically like making the hit points better, the strength better on the item. Take all, and we're going to close that. And now I'm in my harvesting gear, but when I go back to adventure, it automatically switches me over. So all I'm doing right now is I'm trying to finish up these lower level quests so I can get back to where I need to be, which is up here. To the level appropriate content for my level. I'm a level 11 now. Druid, probably have to buy some spells here soon and such. So once I go back up to the city, I'll find the Druid person and do that. You can pretty much camp out anywhere in this world. Where is that? Dude was hiding somewhere, wasn't he? Is he hiding in a tree? Behind a tree in a bush? Oh. Right there. Remember, just follow the red line. See. The Zkaon presence has already grown beyond the grounds of the Academy and now encroaches upon the very gates of our beloved city. We must act quickly. Passion. Farewell. Apparently I already did those quests out of sequence somehow. So that one is done. I'm caught up now. If you're wondering what these ones are, these are my crafting. So your tabs again, you have adventuring, track your adventure quests. So they don't all get jumbled up like in some games. They're all combined into one thing. You have your crafting, your diplomacy, you have diplomacy, any work orders you're working on, locations, achievements. That's where I saw the fish. But anyways, thank you all for those who hung out with me today or dropped in and listened. Thank you for stopping by. I am going to call it right there. It's been a good run. Got a few things done. I appreciate everybody as always. And remember, you know, if you want to chat, just follow me. I know it's a mean way to make you follow me, but until I can get some folks in and I can get someone who can moderate the channel a little bit better while I'm playing, yeah, I need to do that. But everybody have a lovely weekend. I will be back on tomorrow for EverQuest. We'll be back on the Mage, the Beastie, and the Berserker. I was cleaning up their bags this morning before I jumped on this game, so they should be ready to go. So I hope to see some folks back there on that one again. Otherwise, if not, enjoy your weekend, enjoy your gaming. Hopefully the games you are playing are bringing you the joy, I would say, you want, the joy you get from it, as well as maybe it helps you just relax after a long day. So good luck. We will talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. And remember, I am on YouTube. These videos are posted up there as well. So I hope to see you up there soon, checking them out. And give me comments. I should have the comments open for people to check out and make a comment about. Always open to any feedback. Wish you all the best and have a great day.